In moments of doubt, trust opens the path to divine purpose and true love.
Consistency in prayer and worship. Because truly during that time I wasn't doing a lot of praying. And I definitely wasn't doing a lot of worship. I was so engrossed in my own conundrum. Like, God, you gave me everything, but are you sure? And it also says indecision in making decisions. But it's a lack of trust in God's plan because God had a plan for me to be with Him, not only for me, but for His purposes. Because part of my life was I didn't want to marry someone that I had to raise up because I'm an older woman. I've been in the Lord for a number of years, but I wanted someone that I could look up to that could teach me some things that I wasn't, leading him along, but that he would be God's guide for me on this earth, which he has been in a number of areas in my life. But it also means to be double minded is a tendency to compromise with sin. And when people say about sin, like they think of blasphemy or some kind of sexual sin or all these things that are out there and broad, but I was sinning against God because I was doubting him. That's a sin. I was compromising with my own flesh, my own doubts about myself, but they were really doubts about God. And it was making me unstable in my emotions and attitude because he could pick up that there was something going on. And it's difficulty in maintaining relationships. If I hadn't allowed God to confront me, and even what that man was saying, but he was using the same word. He was using the word of God. It wasn't what he said. It was the word of God, and it was thrown in my face like so vividly. I couldn't turn away from it. But if I hadn't been pressed in the right direction, it could have destroyed our relationship. I could have gotten married to him and still had those doubts.